I'm gonna have the poops. Welcome back to Colony Hills Homestead, homesteaders. So today's video, we're going to talk about flies and fly control. If you have a barn, if you have horses, cattle, sheep, goats, poultry, quail, I have quail barns, then fly control is a big issue. So I'm going to talk to you about that today. Flies come from the order of a family known as Diptera, which is two wings. There's like 16,000 species here in North America. They carry diseases, pathogens that can cause illness and even death to humans and your poultry or your quail. So we need to talk about that today and talk about ways to eradicate. Now, I've learned from trial and error that you can't employ one method. It's going to take several. The number one thing you can do for your barn or for your poultry, your quail, whatever you're raising, keep it clean. Keep it clean, guys. This is the main thing. These flies have to, and almost every flying thing, they have to have moisture to reproduce. They have to have moisture for their life cycle. Fly has 4. So it's eggs, larvae, pupa, flies, and they can do this 4 to 6 times in a summer, generations. So make sure that you keep those controlled, because that could be why that chicken passed away, that you don't know why it died. That could be why I lost 3 quail that I didn't know why I lost them a year ago. It could be why I got sick and had a stomach virus, or I thought I did, for 24, 36 hours 6 months ago or a year ago or a year and a half ago. When these flies land, and when they land, they have bacteria on their bodies. We're talking salmonella, we're talking pastranella, we're talking campylobacter. Probably didn't say that right. We're talking about E. coli. And, it's different. Your chances of catching something is different when you have 10 flies in the area. But when you have 5,000, your chances go way up. So we want to make sure that you understand, keep it clean. That's the number one method. Keep it clean. Keep your moisture to a minimum. Wipe up spills. Okay? Dry litter. Make sure you change your litter. Exhaust fan. Exhaust fans help keep things dry by moving air. You need to, if you have anything greater than 200 square feet, you need an exhaust fan. You need to not wonder if you need one. You need to wonder how big. 18 inches, 22, 24, 28 inches. 32, how big of an exhaust fan do you need? And at what temp are you going to set it to go off at? Okay? And that's going to be judged by your area. It's humid here, like I said. It's very humid. The exhaust fan is not going to change humidity, but it's going to move the air and help dry things out. And I have to change the litter, which I use pine shaving. I have to change that litter often in my brooders. I have to keep my poop trays emptied twice a week. I put those out to the compost bins. Flies have their place. Compost bins, if I got flies and maggots, we call them maggots or larvae, but we have those things there. That's fine. They're breaking down. They're composting. They're doing the job that the good Lord put them here to do. Okay? But we don't need them in with our live birds and us. We just don't need it. So you're going to have several methods. So fly strips, guys, if you're talking about anything over 200 square foot, a fly strip, a little ribbon, isn't going to do anything. They sell fly sheets. They're about 1 foot wide. They roll down. You can cut them off when they fill up, roll them down again. Okay? This is not a paid sponsored advertisement for anything. I'm just telling you, you can get those fly sheets. They're cheap. They last a good long time. Most of them are 30 yards. And then fly traps. Fly traps are good. they don't take care of the whole issue. You got the fly traps, you know, I've seen with the gallon milk jugs with the thing on top, and you put the bait in, and you got the little net things that are hanging up, and that's good. Use them. Use them. They're not going to take care of your fly problem. But in combination and some fly bait, there's where you're going to finally conquer your battle. So you're clean, you're moisture free, you've got your traps set up, you got your fly sheets set up. Now you've got fly bait that normally fly baits have some type of sugary content to them that attracts flies. Then it's got some kind of poison there that's going to break down and kill them or one of the life cycles, okay? So I'm going to show you something that I have bought recently that has really changed my game over here. So it's made by Star Bar. It's called Quick Strike Fly Bait. Okay, can you see that? Quick Strike Fly Bait. Now, for my barn, and you can do it in various ways. You can put it in a paper plate and set it on certain places, whatever, if you want to be really neat. But for my barn, it's large. I sell, you know, hats and eggs on eBay. Have quail farm. So I sprinkle this generously on the floors between my cages that I have in my barn. And the first time that I did this, the next day I went up, and all I could do, it took all I could do just to sweep up the mounds of flies, because they were all gone. They were dead. They were gone or they were dead. So I contribute Star Bar to a big part of that. But it's not just that. It was all of the methods. Please keep your barns clean. Keep them moisture free. Put some traps out. Put some sheets out. Put you some bait out. That's going to help you through these trying times. You got about 2 to 3 months of the summer that the flies are just horrendous. They really are. So we just got through watching Sam Houston Bearcats beat up on South Dakota State. Oh, it was a close game, back and forth, back and forth. So exciting, but I'm happy that they won. Go Sam Houston, go Texas. And it's the first time either one of them were in the FCS championship. And I think that is just awesome, awesome. So we're going to end this with please like, subscribe, and share this channel. We appreciate you, homesteaders, and we'll be bringing more material to you soon. Thanks.